The digestive, gastrointestinal, or GI system consists of a series of interconnected organs forming a tube leading from the mouth to the anus. In this brief mnemonic video, we'll give you an easy way to remember the major functions of the digestive system. This is meant to be a high-level overview before we cover the specific details in later videos. It appears we're in the sausage plant, where a man is filling some sausage casings. Take a look at the sausage casing on the table. Doesn't that casing remind you of anything? You guessed it, this sausage casing is our symbol for the digestive system, also known as the gastrointestinal or GI tract. Get it? Since sausage kind of looks like the gut tube, doesn't it? And sausage casings are actually made of intestines. The GI system includes a lot of anatomical structures, each specialized for its unique function. We'll cover these specific structures in other videos, but for now, just picture these gut-like sausage casings to remind you that we're talking about the GI system. So what does the GI system actually do? Well, it's mainly responsible for the processing of food you take in. Let's keep exploring our scene to learn more. Next, notice how we're filling our sausage casing by using a meat grinder. This meat grinder represents digestion, the first major role of the GI system. Just like how this meat grinder is breaking up sausages into smaller processed pieces, digestion literally refers to the mechanical and chemical breakdown of food into its molecular building blocks. This happens mechanically through actions like chewing in your mouth or churning in your stomach, or chemically through the action of various digestive enzymes. We'll cover all these functions in dedicated videos, so don't sweat. It's also worth noting that the inside of the gut tube is lined with epithelial cells, which are specialized for the secretion of these enzymes along with other chemical substances that help with digestion. In summary, just remember digestion, or breakdown of food, as the first key function of the digestive system. Now that we've covered the breakdown, what comes next? Well, turn your attention to that towel on the counter next to the meat grinder. Looks like meat grinding is messy business. This absorbent towel is soaking up a ton of stuff, which should help you remember absorption, the next main function of the digestive system, since towels work by absorbing stuff, right? This should make sense, as we have to be able to absorb nutrients from our food if we're going to get anything out of our meals. Recall how the digestive tract painstakingly breaks down food into its molecular pieces. It does this in order to allow the taking up, or absorption, of these nutrients. It's worth unpacking this concept a little more. Absorption, by definition, requires us to take a nutrient from inside the gut tube and move it across the gut wall, and eventually into the bloodstream. Nutrients are therefore absorbed across the top, or apical membrane, of the digestive tract, and then travel out of the bottom, or basolateral side. After that, these nutrients keep moving across tissue until they eventually enter blood vessels. Since absorption happens by nutrients traveling across the gut wall, the lining of the digestive tract is specifically adapted to have folds that increase surface area, thereby increasing its overall absorptive surface. Long story short, absorption follows digestion and describes putting nutrients from inside the gut into blood. Got that? Finally, take a look at that trash can filled with food scraps. Because making sausage produces a lot of waste, right? This trash can is our recurring symbol for waste excretion. Get it? Trash can for waste excretion. Besides retaining the good stuff, our digestive system also processes toxins and eliminates waste products through stool. The main digestive organ involved in waste processing and excretion in the GI system is the liver. We'll cover this in more detail later. But for now, just remember that our GI system also throws stuff it doesn't want out into the stool. Alright, that's it for our overview video on the digestive system. Let's do a quick recap of what we've learned. The gastrointestinal or digestive system consists of various specialized organs that serve to digest or break down macromolecules, absorb important nutrients, and excrete waste. These processes are often catalyzed by digestive enzymes and helped along by the structural arrangement of organs. Okay, now we're done. Let's get out of here and let our factory worker return to his work. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this one, subscribe to our channel and check out our newest lessons. For more resources on this topic, including fact lists and interactive review images, click the image next to the More Here arrow. I'll see you next time.